My 9-year-old son spent a few days at my wife's mother's house for summer break. When he came back, something felt off. I asked, "What's wrong?" He whispered, "Dad, don't ever go back to that house." I asked, "Why? What happened?" He silently handed me his phone. "Look at this, Dad." As I looked at the screen, my whole body froze. The silent return. The house should have been filled with summer laughter when my son returned. Instead, it was dead silent. I stood at the front door, arms open, ready to hug my 9-year-old Ethan. He didn't run into my arms like usual. No dad, no bright smile. He just walked in, head down, backpack clutched tight. "Hey, champ, you okay?" I asked gently, kneeling beside him. He paused, then looked up, eyes filled with something I'd never seen before. Fear. "Don't ever go back to that house," he whispered. Chills danced up my spine. I tried to keep my voice calm. "Why? What happened?" He didn't answer. He reached into his backpack, pulled out his phone, one I'd given him for emergency calls, and handed it to me. "Look at this, Dad." I unlocked it, and what I saw on the screen made my stomach drop. I froze. The footage I wasn't supposed to see. The video started with a shaky frame. Ethan must have hidden the phone somewhere. The angle was low, pointed slightly upward, like it had been propped against a shoe or tucked between couch cushions. The audio came first. Laughter, female, familiar. It was my wife's mother, Joanne. Then her voice turned mocking. "She thinks that boy is normal," she scoffed. "But he's weak. Slow, just like his father. No real spine." A second voice responded, sharper, colder. "My wife, I told you not to spoil him. He needs to toughen up. If a few nights here scare him, maybe he'll learn something." I stared at the screen, stunned. My wife, Ethan's mother, had said those words about our son. The camera shook again. Then the view shifted slightly, revealing Ethan in the corner of the living room. He looked so small, clutching a pillow like a shield. The women didn't know he was filming. Then came something worse. Joanne approached him. "You crying, boy? That's why your daddy's a loser. He raised you soft." She yanked the pillow away and smacked it across his face. I felt my blood boil. On screen, Ethan didn't cry. He flinched but stayed silent. Brave, stronger than they thought. The footage ended. I looked at my son sitting quietly on the couch, staring at the floor. "How long has this been happening?" I asked, trying to stay calm. "Since last year," he whispered. "You were working. She told me not to tell. Said you'd get mad at me." My fists clenched so tightly my nails dug into my palms. That was when I made a silent vow. They had no idea what I was about to do, but I was going to make sure they never hurt my son again. Not emotionally, not physically, not ever. The calm before the storm. I didn't sleep that night. Instead, I stayed in the living room, phone in hand, replaying the footage over and over.